Hit hard, base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Luzardo with a throw over. Rollins back in on a dive. And here it comes.
Ball. 1-2.
Got him swinging. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Beltran goes 6'1", runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Carter hauls it in, 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a pop-up. Rollins hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. It's a ball. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Manny Machado. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. That one missing inside. DeGrom, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And Manny gets a piece. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the
2
changeup
strikes.
with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Hank Greenberg.
Hank Greenberg.
Luzardo back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he chases that one. That K is his third of the game. And now Cal Raleigh. And that drops in for a strike. Luzardo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around.
Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that's way high. And the count's full. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think the guys at time ripped on a line, pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Throw on to Santana, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now here is Gary Carter. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Leading off, Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, that's fouled off. This to third. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Finishes it off with the tag. Back now at Fenway. Now Ian Happ. Inside, almost got him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And we're level. It's 2-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Santana checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
Juan Soto now. Swinging a foul out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Outside low. 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner on the go. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Here's Manny Machado. And there's the ball. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And Manny gets a piece.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Way high with that one. And the count is filled up. Swings and misses. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 2.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Carter puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. That one missed. In the air, right side. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Hank Greenberg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Greenberg.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may...
Well, he settles under it in left. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, on to pitch here. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan.
That's the ball.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Nope,
it's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1. And ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Down and in, moved his feet.
Hey-ha!
Ramirez leads off first with one away.
1-1.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Late swing fouled off. Lindor on the move. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Rodriguez out on the play. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Luzardo back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto brings it in. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch misses.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Hank makes the play, and there's one away. Carlos Santana will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Backed off the plate that time. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
That missed. That's the ball.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Ball four, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. Xavier Edwards digs in now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In the air to left center. Out number 2. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And that misses.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. That one down the line, and foul ball. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Back in Boston, here's Manny Machado to start it off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. That one inside, ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And misses inside.
2-0.
Now pitching.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That one the other way, and it's off the bag. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And here is Gary Carter. And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't.
Raleigh Fingers gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's the ball.
Half lays off.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
That one
2-1.
missed. Next offering
Ball,
upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Go ahead run on base. Jones, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And now, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Inside, almost got him. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 and 2's the count.
That one misses. Now 2 and 2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And there's the ball. With the go-ahead run at first.
2-2.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Chipper in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Here's Machado. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. Machado. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH. Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching. Oh, this.
That one almost got him.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now 1 and 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 2 and 2. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Byron Buxton. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Beltran swings through it for strike 1.
0 and 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. They miss it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Matt Brash into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
That's
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's to third. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball.
Inside.
You got to be
Throw safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
That clips a corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure
That's an infield
situations.
fly.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. They're waving Ramirez home. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Ian Happ will hit next. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. First and second, 2 outs. Santana now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, 3-0. Check swing, called strike. Carter on second. Happ on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Goose Gossage.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edwards swings through it for strike 1. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. It's 7-2.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one way inside.
Ball. 2-2.
Gossage ready. Stays alive. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. Manny Machado, the next to hit, lifted in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Hank Aaron. He swings and fouls one off. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-2.
And that is downstairs. 2-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.